Know thou with certainty that love is the secret of God's holy dispensation, the manifestation of the All-Merciful, the fountain of spiritual outpourings.
Love is heaven's kindly light, the Holy Spirit's eternal breath that beautifieth the human soul.
Love is the cause of God's revelation unto man, the vital bond inherent in accordance with the divine creation and the realities of things.
Love is the one means that ensureth true felicity both in this world and the next.
Love is the light that guideth in darkness, the living link that united God with man, that assureth the progress of every illumined soul.
Love is the most great law that ruleth this mighty and heavenly cycle, the unique power that bindeth together the diverse elements of this material world, the supreme magnetic force that directed the movements of the sphere in the celestial realms.
Love revealeth with unfailing and limitless power the mysteries latent in the universe.
Love is the spirit of life unto the adored body of mankind, the establisher of true civilization in this mortal world, and the shedder of imperishable glory upon every high-aiming race and nation.
The name of this piece is Day Star. Her photograph, taken about 1895, shows a slim figure in Victorian dress, a narrow tailored jacket with embroidered collar and cuffs, and buttoned down the front, a spreading full-length skirt with vertical flowered bands the general effect being a delicately elegant blend of east and west. A kerchief barely visible. She stands facing the camera, her hands loose at the sides, dark hair off the face and hanging down her back, the ears showing, the face fragile and delicate. Under curving brows, the long blue eyes gaze off into the distance, and her presence is somehow diffident and regal at the same time. This is Khalil, the most holy leaf, the lady par excellence, the liege lady of the people of Baha, and next to her brother Abdul Baha, the brightest embodiment of that love which is born of God. How sweet, Baha'u'llah addressed her, thy presence, how sweet, to make mention of thee. And when he was under terrible attack from mortal enemies both within and without the faith, Abdul Baha wrote to her that someday they would be together in the life to come, beneath the sheltering shadow of the blessed beauty, and would think no more of their agonies on earth. And he said on that day, every one of the calamities that had spread so far, and the world had spread so far and wide, would all be made up for by the praise and favor of Baha'u'llah. Again, he wrote her, I can never, never forget thee. And again to his daughter he wrote of Kanu's life. Moth-like, she circled in adoration round the undying flame of the divine candle, her spirit ablaze and her heart consumed.
This piece is the greatest holy leaf. We give you the option of stopping there or having one more piece. If we have one more piece, before we hear the reading, I would like to show you something personal from my own life. My mother passed on in 1992, and I was writing these pieces, and I would take these pieces to her and play them in the hospital. And in her wheelchair, she was a dancer before she couldn't see a dance any longer. And as she was sitting in her wheelchair, I would play these pieces. And as the line would rise, she would rise up in her wheelchair. And then as the line would fall down, she would sit. And she had such ecstasy, especially the one here we just played with the greatest holy leaves. And then now, the piece after reading, which the reading is one we all know, and it is one of the most powerful readings. The piece I would like to share with you is the one I personally dedicated to my mother as she was making her transition. It's called, you'll know by the reading what it's called.
A mild, dignified voice bade me to be seated, and then continued, Praise be to God that thou hast attained. Thou hast come to see a prisoner in exile. We desire but the good of the world and the happiness of nations. Yet they deem us a stir up of strife and sedition worthy of bondage and banishment. We desire that all nations should become one in faith, and all men as brothers. That the bonds of affection and unity between the sons of men should be strengthened. That diversity of religion should cease, and differences of race be annulled. What harm is there in this? Yet so it shall be. These fruitless strifes, these ruinous wars shall pass away, and the most great peace shall come.